So I'm already up around $20,000 this week trading, just 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. Again, I'm trading with Take Profit Trader. I'm not using personal capital. I do trade other firms, but I've made all my money this week from Take Profit Trader because all the other firms have minimum day crap. With Take Profit Trader, you don't. You have daily payouts and no consistency rules. So it's very easy to make money every single day, especially with my model that presents itself literally every single day. So yesterday Sunday I made a video about my fair value gap continuation with IPG pattern. It's a pretty good one. Obviously, it's not as common where it doesn't show up every single day, but it's usually every second day that it will show up. Now, we obviously had a pretty nice trading day Monday. Mondays are just Mondays, but yeah, it was still overall a pretty good day. Pretty sure that day we had like 5 setups. I think it was 6 actually. I ended up finishing that day with a pretty decent amount. I think I finished that day with around 30 points on the Take Profit Trader accounts before I switched. But yeah, this one was a one and done situation on today. And without further ado, let's pretty much just break it down. Close above this little red box without sweeping this high. I love this long. Has to do it on this candle. Closes above this red box without sweeping this high. I'm going to take a long. Yeah, I'm longing. All right, we've taken that high, which is a potential reversing. Oh, done for the day. Never mind. There's 20 points. Didn't even get my fucking partial, apparently. All right, I'm stopping there. That's 2 wins on the day. Pretty much immediately what I'm coming into the market is I'm just kind of scoping for, my fair value gap continuation pattern. So immediately what I kind of found was we did sweep out this 15-minute low down here as well. And we did kind of change the course of the trend by this IFEG. Now, sometimes I don't really trust the 30-second IFEGs or 1-minute IFEGs, just IFEGs in general, unless it's paired with my fair value gap continuation pattern, just because some of them and a lot of them do fail. We obviously inverse that kind of changed the trend a little bit. I mean, if you use breaker structures, it obviously broke structure there. I don't really worry about that too much. You kind of use the IFEG as that. But as you can see, we had opening range high. This was my main draw on liquidity right now, is that opening range high. That was created right here in the first 15 minutes is my opening range level, so 930, 945. All right, and we did take out the opening range low and that nearest 15-minute low as well. And then all we did, as you can see, is we kind of created this little indication from price that we're bullish. We did have a double gap here, okay, and we created this bullish fair value gap, which it's better if obviously, again, we wicked out of it in that little level from that swing point right here to the retracement low in this example. If there is a fair value gap there, the only sort of pattern kind of idea that you're looking for is a fair value gap continuation with IFEG. So again, you need a candle to close above the previous candle high and invert this IFEG or this fair value gap, all right, in the same candle. So if I play the next candle out, bang, just like that, I can enter with whatever you want to risk, right? Go for 20 points, which is $400 with 1 mini. So if I measure that out, you can see that is 20 points right there. And you're just going to make sure that your stop loss is underneath the swing low or underneath the fair value gap price is delivering from. Worst case scenario, you can put it underneath the IFEG. But again, I'm doing that 20 by 20, 1-to-1 risk to reward. You can do that as well. I didn't really need to risk that much. I can just put it underneath the swing low, save myself a bit of bread. And yeah, just let that fly. And within 30 seconds, I was done for the day. We had heaps of students who were done for the day. Here's the live trading channel where we took the trade. So we didn't get a trade until, well, it says 11:54 p.m. because I'm trading at that time, but it's actually 9:54 if it's referencing that. But yeah, as you can see, bang, lol, what the hell, let's go, lol, so easy. So that trade was at 9:53. We finished at 9:53.30. But yeah, there's 20, bang, that was fast. You call pal, lol, there you go, sweet. Passed the TPT and a top step eval, fastest $1,000 I've made in my life. Awesome trade. The wizard calls it once again. This guy's amazing. I'm pretty sure he was new. Yeah, Aslan's new to the group. He just joined today. So that was, first day here and don't regret it one bit. 20 points. Go to the strat. Come on, bro. 20. Fucking love you, Riley. God, love you. Yeah. Yep. Shout out. Shout out, God. Made $700. Can you slap TJR and tell him you're the GOAT? trading day here, four trading days here, 4 wins. All right, this is very good. TBT eval passed. You can read all that. It's there. I'll just scroll through. You can have a bit of a read, but just like that, easy trade. I did end up calling an IFG short here as well for another 20, so you really could have been done right there. Well, what was that? 6 minutes 30 into the session. So, I mean, that's what we do. So if you want to obviously watch me live, you want to trade with me live every single day, you take my trades, you can learn my model, which is the fair value gap continuation, which is the most goated model on the market in NQ futures, then you can obviously join the first link top description. Otherwise, that is it. That is all I have for you for today's trade recap. That is how I'm already up just under 20,000 Australian dollars, by the way, Australian dollars. So you can do the conversions on USD. But yeah, other than that, we still got the rest of the week. Let's trade. My favorite days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So yeah, let's see what happens in the market.